All he does is just get angry and swear.
Oh yeah, I did see
It's
that.
so great. I'm on a nice kick. I'll make some friends quick. It's it's kind of difficult because everyone's a huge I have to admit. I just might lose it. Having to give up my favorite things is funky bull shrimp. Good stuff. It's good stuff.
I should have took food while I was down in that temple. That was stupid of me. You showed me the food chest. I was like, oh look, food, and then to grab anything.
You should probably take some of that.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I ran out of bread. Wait a minute. There's an issue here. I really like how the chicken looks in this. It looks like a full chicken.
Yeah. Did you see the one thing I posted on Facebook? It was like, rumors have it, they're releasing an HD remaster of Minecraft next year, and it was like a picture of an actual cow stretched out and like molded over a Minecraft cow, and it just looked really gross and really weird.
That's great.
I was like, please God, no, this is not what I need.
It's because they're busting everybody's balls about the HD remakes, because like every company's doing that now. Instead of putting out a new sequel or a continuation of the story, they're just like, hey, here's this original game, because it's been so many years, there's not a whole lot of kids that have played it.
Yeah.
So let's not be original and create something new and exciting. Let's just rehash it, because it worked the first time. Try fix what's not broken.
Right. I mean, I don't mind that if they're games I actually enjoy, but like, if it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was really happy they remastered Halo 1 and 2. That was awesome. And
Yeah.
I loved getting like the Ratchet and Clank collection on PS3. That was really cool too. But I don't know.
I can see why. Like, to me, it's fine if they just go ahead and do that. If they're releasing a new game and their first game of the series hadn't come out, like, came out years ago. Like the Gears of War, how they had their HD remake, but they're releasing Gears of War 4, and the first one came out in 2006.
Yeah. Wait,
Like
they're
that-
re-releasing Gears of War 4?
No, they're releasing Gears of War 4, like actual Gears of War 4, not Judgment. Not Judgment. That apparently Judgment is like the bastard stepchild.
I'm sorry, you were saying Gears of War, and for whatever reason, I thought Metal Gear Solid.
No, not Metal Gear Solid, like the Xbox exclusive Gears of War.
Yes, no, I understand now. I had a moment.
I thoroughly enjoyed that game, but I don't know if I would buy the HD remake.
Of which one? Gears
The first
War?
one. The first one. Because that was, I think that was like an Xbox One launch title.
Gears of War? You mean Xbox 360?
No, like the Gears of War HD remake that came.
Yeah. No, you're right. The HD remake. I don't think it was a launch title, but it did come out. Well, no, it definitely wasn't a launch title.
But like, I could still see like why they did that.
Yeah.
Because like the game series has been going on over a span, like I said, since 2006. There's not a whole lot of people that are, like originally played that game. I hate to say it, but they may have outgrown the fact that like they decided, oh, I'm not going to play video games anymore, even though I really like that one. I'm grown out of it, or stupid shit like that. Even though there's not a whole lot of people that are like that anymore. They're like, oh, I grew out of that phase.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I'm still waiting on a decent Crash Bandicoot game to come out. There's been a lot of talk about that. Or Spyro, but I know Spyro's kind of in purgatory since he's part of Skylanders.
Oh, that is it. That's it. They're done. Skylanders was it. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Skylanders is done at this point, too. I think that
No,
was...
there's a new one coming out this year.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to be as big as it has been. Like, I think... Like,
Well, yeah, it is starting to die down, but...
They went the route of Guitar Hero and Rock Band and, like, all those other games where they just kept spamming the shit out of, like, oh, here's a new game. It comes with new things. You need to re-buy everything. Even though, like, you could reuse the controllers and everything. But then when you, like, with Skylanders, like, oh, well, you have to, like, new thing, you can't use some of the old ones, and you can't use the new ones on the old game, so you basically have to buy the new game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know, up until, I think, Trap Team came out, that was the 4th game, I was kind of on board, and then the newest one that came out, Superchargers,
yeah.
I got completely lost on that, because it's like, yeah, vehicles, and I'm like, I don't care about vehicles.
I guess it holds true that the end of a game's life cycle ends with a racing game.
Yeah. That is very true.
Except for Mario Kart, because apparently that's the only one that worked. Because they were the...
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't want to say that they were the first ones to do it, because I honestly don't know if they were, but if not, they did it right. And then everything after is like a rip-off almost.
Everyone thinks that Mario Kart on the N64 was the first one, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was on Super Nintendo.
Mario Kart. Yeah. But beyond that, I don't know if it was the first company to do something like that. But I know, like, Crash Bandicoot eventually had his, and, well, actually, he had a bunch. And then Jack and Daxter got their racing game, but I really like that one. That's one of my favorites, honestly.
Well, I have to admit, that wasn't the end of the Jack and Daxter game series, because then there was the Final Frontier. That came out after that, didn't it?
Yeah, The Lost Frontier, and that was a game that was originally being worked on by Naughty Dog, but then they got too busy working on, I believe, the first Uncharted, so they passed it off to another company, and it just did not do very well.
That's what happens when you take...
It wasn't terrible, but it could have been better.
Well, you can't. I wouldn't really expect a whole lot from this. Like, you take a first-party game company that has made this game fan-frickin-tastic, and then like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have time to work on this. We're gonna have to pawn it off onto somebody else. Like, that's kind of shit. Especially when you have that big of a name to uphold, and you're just like, oh, we don't have time for this right now.
Yeah.
Come on, Creeper, follow me away from the village. What the hell is that off in the distance? It looks like a glowing box.
Maybe? I don't know.
By the way, I planted sugarcane from, like, the village all the way out.
Wait, what? Where?
Like, where the sugarcane is growing by the water, I just chopped it all down and spread it out even further.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because there's, like, that tiny little, like, there's that almost, like, little inlet that stretches out to the water.
Yeah.
And it's like my secret fishing hole. I specifically, like, left a few spots open there that I can just sit there and fish.
Oh, I think I actually paved over that. I can actually go and knock that down for you. It was like 5 blocks across where it was just flat, straight line.
Yeah.
I just thought somebody knocked it out and didn't put anything back. That's a golden skeleton. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Yeah, go for it.
Got 2 level ups out of him.
Oh, nice. Where's Jess? Is she gonna play?
I think she's in the bathroom right now. I think she's getting a shower.
Okay. Is she okay? You had asked her that. I wasn't sure.
I'm still not entirely too sure. She had to, like, I think she had to deal with, like, a dying mouse or a dying gerbil. And she was the one that had to throw it out.
Oh,
But she was also the one that was, like, holding it while it was dying, so I'm sure that left its toll on her.
Right.
Why are there so many creepers? There's at least 3 of them by the village. Well, one blew up, but it's nowhere near.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, please don't let a creeper blow anything up in the village.
No, it's not gonna, like, it's away from the village, but it's close enough. But it didn't damage anything.
Okay. Did it leave a... I mean, I assume it left a crater in the ground?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll have to fill that in.
I just went into third person, somehow. I may or may not have clicked it.
Yeah, click the L3. Click in the left analog stick.
I didn't even feel myself click the button. It just did it for me. That's a zombie villager.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Do you want it? It's got an axe. Or no, it's got an iron. It's like 1 hit away from death. Because I just beat the shit out of it. Oh, you have to be sacrificed. Oh, he wasn't 1 hit. He wasn't 1 hit. He tricked me, but he didn't even drop his shovel. That dickhead.
Alright, I'm on my last pickaxe here.
Knock him out.
Nate's gonna come down here and be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened to my tunnel?
I'm gonna be like, surprise! I made you a labyrinth. I also left a sand penis in his building that he was working on.
Do you want mazes? Because that's how you get mazes.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, zombie. I don't know where you came from. Snuck up on me. My Minecraft character has a very unhealthy diet. He's gone through at least 6 chickens at this point. Whole chickens.
Sounds like my life.
I'm surprised I haven't seen an Enderman yet.
You haven't?
No.
There's an Enderman standing near us whenever you had that, whenever you were explaining the pumpkin thing to me.
Oh, I must have clued.
That's probably why you didn't see it, because you had the pumpkin hat on.
Did you know if you throw an object onto a cactus, it destroys it?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
That's why I try to keep some cacti around. That way, if I just need to get rid of something real quick, I can just throw it at the cactus.
Get out of our town, you're invading. Die. That's a lot of emerald.
Zombie.
That is a fuck ton of emerald. Holy shit.
What, on the temple?
Yeah, like by your book? The enchantment table? Holy fuck.
And that's just the base. It's supposed to be a 9x9 square made up entirely of blocks of emerald. And then I have to do a 7x7, and then a 5x5, and then a 3x3, and then put the beacon on top of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of emerald.
Well, you've already got yourself a pretty sweet setup. It's gonna take time, but it's not gonna be like you have to go in and dig for it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. If I didn't already have villagers and shit and like ways to get emeralds, I would have said fuck it and just made it out of iron. Alright, where was that, where did that creeper blow up at? I think fill in a hole.
It was out this way. I believe. Oh, here comes another one. Kill that. Oh, that knockback, though.
Oh, yeah. My ultimate diamond sword that I named Ultima.
Appreciate them even more Kingdom Hearts references. That's not it.
Yes.
I think it's out on the side.